Okay class, now we will revise our lesson again from the beginning. So what we learn in 2 days, now we will revise the story again. Okay, so go back to your first page. If you forgot your lesson, go back to your first page and check. Okay, what we learned first, long time ago means many years ago, there is a one story written in Spain. Okay, there is a one man whose name is Don Quixote, and he wants to be a famous person, but he wants to help the people who are in danger. So he thought, let me go in faraway lands, and he wanted to dress as a knight. Knight means in olden days the soldiers are called knights. Okay, and then he dressed up like this, and he went to his friend, and he said to him, come with me, I will make you a ruler in faraway lands, and we will go far away land, and we will go and fight with the giants. But when Sancho saw Don Quixote, he started laughing, and he was making joke on him. But when Don Quixote said to the Sancho, I will make you a ruler, he was agree with him, and then they went for traveling for long time. After they went to a one field, and it's very big field, and there was windmills, machines, windmills were standing there, and Don Quixote told Sancho, look, these are giants, they are changed into the windmills. But Sancho said, no, these are not giants, these are windmills. But he is not agree with Sancho, and Don Quixote picked his lance, and he wants to strike on the windmill. But what happened? Windmill start blowing with the air, and then his lance stuck in the blade of windmill, and with the force of that, Don Quixote fell from his horse. Now today we will start from this line. Okay, they were changed into windmills by magic, said Don Quixote. Now Don Quixote was talking to the Sancho, and he said, giants are changed by magic into windmills. They are really giants. The Don Quixote had an idea. Quick, Sancho, get me a saddle bag. What happened? Now Don Quixote said, no, he is just forcing the Sancho. Sancho will believe these are windmills. These are not windmills, these are giants. And he is forcing the Sancho to agree with him. And he said, these are really giants. And he said, Sancho, quickly go to near my house and go and bring my saddle bag. Saddle bag means a pair of, the meaning of saddle bag is a pair of bags attached behind the saddle. Horse bicycle or motorcycle. So this bag is called saddle bag. My magic ball is in it. I'll show these giants, they can't fool me. Now the Don Quixote was talking to the Sancho and he said, go and bring that saddle bag and I will take out my magic ball and I will teach a lesson to the windmills. Now Sancho quickly went near the Rocinante. Who's Rocinante? Rocinante is a Don Quixote's horse. Okay, he went there and got the saddle bag. He took out a ball. Now Sancho went to near the Rocinante. He took the saddle bag and he opened it and then he took out the ball and he gave it to Don Quixote. The bowl was full with the curd. कर्ड किसे कहते हैं? योगर्ट. और इन हिंदी में दही को कर्ड बोलते हैं. ओके, द बाउल इज फुल ऑफ कर्ड. Now you underline the hard word saddle bag and next is idea. Okay, you can use your dictionary and find the meaning and write in your rough copy. Okay, now Don Quixote gave an idea to this Sancho and Sancho went to near the Rocinante and he picked the saddle bag and he bring next to the Don Quixote and then he opened it and he took out the ball and ball was full of curd. Then Don Quixote had added a magic potion to the curd, he thought, and Don Quixote was thinking, he's just imagining that he put a magic potion. Magic potion, what is potion? A drink that is thought to have magic power. He is thinking he put a magic potion, so the curd, the ball in the ball, what was in it? It is magical. That's Don Quixote is imagining everything. Okay, now what happened? Underline the word of potion. You have this meaning we already wrote in our copies. If you did not complete your work in your copy, please complete your work, write down neat and clean. Now next page we will start from here. Okay, give me the ball, said the brave knight. Who's brave knight? The knight is who wants to become a knight? Don Quixote wants to become a knight. That's why here is the word brave knight. Okay, now give me the ball, said the brave knight. Now Don Quixote said, give me the ball. To whom he is asking for the ball? He is asking for the ball to Sancho. I'll wear it on my head and turn these windmills back into giants. And what he said? Now I will teach the lesson to the windmills and I will wear. Do you think you can wear a ball on your head? No. What you wearing on your head? You wear helmet on your hand. But Don Quixote was just imagining. He thought he put in that curd a magic potion. And if I put this, I will press the windmill. That's why he is doing these things. Just he is imagining. He put the ball on his head and turned these windmills back into giant. And he is thinking, when I put the ball on my head, I will have a magic and I will punish the windmills. But the ball was full of, what was in the bowl? In the bowl there were curd. And when he put the ball on his head, what happened? Too late. Look at your book. Okay? If you forgot to take a screenshot, please pause it and take a screenshot, and you can zoom it and look at properly this word. Okay? Too late. Don Quixote had already put the bowl on his head. The curd began to drip all over his face. Oh, till he did not think anything when he took the ball from the Sancho. He just took it and he is imagining he put some magic potion in it, and he just took it and he put the ball right away on his head. And what happened? What was in the ball? There were curd, and curd was start dripping all over his face or from his head. Help, Sancho! Now Don Quixote start shouting and screaming, help, Sancho, help! My brain is melting. How much? Oh, Don Quixote, Sancho couldn't stop laughing. Laughing means, I already told you, laughing means make a joke of. Okay? And he is making joke of Don Quixote. Let's go home. And Sancho said, now we will go home. Will come another day when the wind is not blowing and get those giants, he said finally. Now he is telling, now we will go back to the home, and when the wind is not blowing means the wind is not very fast, that day we will come back and we will fight to the windmills. And Don Quixote said, all right, we'll go, but just till I can get my brain fixed. Still Don Quixote was thinking, his brain is melting. He forgot what was inside the ball. What was inside the ball? I'm asking to you. Do you remember? Yes, curd. Curd was inside the ball, and when he put on his head, it was all dripping on his face. Okay? I am not giving. Now look here. I am not giving up. I am a knight, and someday I will be a hero. And Don Quixote said, I am not going to give up. Underline the word fixed. Fixed. Fixed meaning fastened securely in position. Fastened securely in position. And he said, when my brain is fixed, I I am not giving up. I am not let giants free. I am a knight. Don Quixote said, I am soldier. And someday and one day I will come back to fight with the giants. And then I will be the famous person as a hero. Now we will write question number 3. First we finished yesterday question number 1 and 2. Did you complete in your copy? If you did not complete, complete, write down in your copy, okay? Now third question number 3. How did he explain to Sancho use your black gel pen, write neat and clean and leave one finger space between two words. What had happened to him? Now check the spelling again. Question number 3. How did he explain to Sancho what had happened to him? Answer. Use your blue gel pen for answer. Don Quixote explained to Sancho, next line, that the windmills were actually giants and had changed to windmills by magic. Now I am repeating your answer again. If you want to, take a screenshot, first pause and then take a screenshot, okay? Now I am repeating the answer again. Don Quixote explained to Sancho that the windmills were actually giants and had changed to windmills by magic. Now we will start writing question number 4. Write neat and clean. Change your pen, black gel pen now. Start writing. And you know you have to write in your 4th class English copy. If your literature copy is filled, you can use the grammar copy. Okay? Now question number 4. What did he ask Sancho for the magic ball? Again, I am repeating the question. Why did he ask Sancho for the magic ball? Now change the pen, blue gel pen, start writing answer. Write neat and clean, okay? Don't use whitener. Answer number 4. Don Quixote asked. Now because here is a past tense, did, you know. So in answer asked change into asked. Okay? A past tense form. Asked. Don Quixote asked Sancho for the magic ball because he wanted to teach the windmills a lesson by turning them back into giants. Now I am repeating the answer. Look at carefully. Answer 4. Don Quixote asked Sancho for the magic ball because he wanted to teach the windmills a lesson by turning them back into giants. Now finish. Now we will start writing question number 5. Question number 5. What happened when Don Quixote put the ball on his head? What happened when Don Quixote put the ball on his head? What did he think had happened to him? And second question in this question, what did he think had happened to him? Now change your pen, blue gel. not dot pen, only gel pen. Okay. Now answer number 5. When Don Quixote put the magic ball on his head, the curd in the ball began to drip all over his face. He thought that the windmills had cast a spell to melt his brain. I'm repeating answer 5 again. When Don Quixote put the magic ball on his head, the curd in the ball began to drip all over his face. He thought that the windmills had cast a spell to melt his brain. Now students, your homework to complete word meaning and question answer in your copy. Use blue and black gel pen. Don't use whitener. Okay? Now class is over. So go to the washroom and wash your hands. Because of the coronavirus. And then ready for new period.
Hello guys. Now your maths first chapter is large number. It means large number means number which has more than 5 digit. Means lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore. Okay. Let's see the concept in this chapter. Quick recap. It means whatever you have learned in the earlier classes. Large numbers which are more than 5 digits. Place value chart, place and face value. International and Indian system of numeration, comparing and forming numbers, estimating numbers and Roman number. Now, let's start the lesson. Understanding the larger number. It means how can a number change its digits or change its place. Suppose if we are taking a number like 9,99,999. This is the this is the greatest 6-digit number. If we add 1 in this number, so we get the smallest 7 digits number. 6-digit number, it means 9,99,999, and it changes place after the adding 1, 10 lakh. How can we put the comma or how can we separate the number according to the period? Let's see. The period in the numbers are separated by the commas. We start labeling the period from the right to the left. The first period of the number is ones. It means after 3 digits we put the comma, which create period ones, tens, 100, comma. The second period is marked after 2 digit, which create the period 1000 and 10,000, comma. The third period is marked after 2 digits, which create the period of lakh and 10 lakh. It means this. And the fourth period marked after 2 digit, which caters are the period of crore and 10 crore. Now let's see the another number like this. 2,34,000. Sorry. 2 crore 34 lakh 50,879. Now put up the comma and separate the number. After 3 digit, there will be first comma. It means ones, tens, 100, comma. 1,000, 10,000, comma. Lakh, 10 lakh, comma. Now the number is 2 crore 34 lakh 50,879. Let's see another number. Now again we have separate the periods and put the commas. Again ones, tens, 100, comma. 1,000, 10,000, comma. Lakh, 10 lakh, comma. Okay, so it is clear how to separate the periods and put the comma. Now it's time to place value chart. Now place value chart is a start. We can make the table like this. Ones, tens, 100. This is the first period. First period. Second period is 1,000. In 1,000 there are 2 parts. 1,000 and 10,000. This is second period. It is clear? Ones, tens, 100, first period. 1,000, 10,000, second period. In the third period, lakh. There are also 2 parts of lakh. Lakh and 10 lakh. This is third period. The fourth period is crore. The fourth period is crore. There are also 2 parts of crore and 10 crore. Okay, it is clear? Ones, tens, 100, first period. 1000 10,000 second period, lakh 10 lakh third period, crore 10 crore fourth period. Now suppose there is a number. Let's see a number of any number. 89 crore, 89 crore, 47 lakh, 47 lakh, 2000. Listen carefully. 2000. It means 10,000 place is blank. In the place of blank, we put the 0. 2000. 2000. 341. Clear? 89 crore, 47 lakh, 2,341. This is the place value chart. It means the place value of 1 is 1. 4 is 40 because 4 is in the place of 10. 3 is 100. It means 300. Place value of 3 is 300. 2,000. The place value of 2 is 2,000. 7 lakh. 4 10 lakh. It means 40 lakh. 9 crore and 8 10 crore it means 80 crore. Let's see the another number. 42 crore, 35 lakh, 23,523. It means 42 crore, 42 crore, 35 lakh, 23,523. Is it clear? Okay, again. 42 crore, 35 lakh, 23,523. Okay. Now, let's see how to write the numeral of the number name. First, 7 lakh. 7 lakh. Put comma. 54,000. 54,000. 98. It means the place of 100 is blank, so we have to put the 0 in the place of 100. And 10 is 9, 1 is 8, 98. 98. This is the numeral for the number name. Okay. Second is 21 lakh. 21 lakh, comma. 29,000. 29,000, comma. 786. 786. So this was your exercise. I hope you don't have any confusion. Okay. First is put the commas at correct place to separate the period. It means first of all you just separate the period. It means 1 stands 100 first period, comma. 1,000 10,000 second period, comma. Lakh 10 lakh third period, comma, and crore. In the second question, draw a place value chart. you have to draw the place value chart like this. 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore, and put the number like this. Okay. Now write the following numerals in the words. Words means you have to write the number name of the number. 76 lakh 87,248. Its number name. Okay. 76 lakh 87,248. The number name of this number is 76 lakh 87,248. Okay. So put up the tick of your homework question. Your homework is C. Question number first, C, D. Second is also C, D. Third is C, D, and fourth is also C and D. You have to do these questions in your classwork notebook. Okay? Hello guys. Now exercise 1.2. Find the face value and the place value of the colored digits in each of the following numbers. It means now in this exercise we have to find the place value and the face value of the any number. What is the place value? Place value tells the place the number in the we can say in the whole number. We can identify the place of the digit, not number. We can identify the digit which place it has. Suppose there is a number 6 crore 34 lakh 56,306. 6 crore 34 lakh 56,306. We have to find the place value and face value of the 0. 0 in every place, in each place, 0 has same face value and place value. It means 0. It's not a matter in which place 0 is placed. No, the place value of 0 is 0 and the face value of 0 is also 0. Let's see the second number. 84 crore 59 lakh 33,465. We have to find the place value of this 3. First, separate the periods. 1 tens 100, comma, 1000 10,000, comma, lakh 10 lakh, comma. Now, how can we find the place value? Just counting the number right to left. I have explained right to left. It means ones, tens, 100, 1000. The place of 3 in this number is 1000. It means 3 multiply 1000. The place value of 3 is 3000. Understand? Now the face value. the face value is always remain same. It means the place value of 3 is 3. It does not matter in which place 3 is present. There is no change in the face value. Face value remains same. Okay, now the face value of 3 is remain 3, and the place value of 3 is 3000 because 3 is present in the 1000 place. Okay. Now the second question. Mark the period. Again we have to mark the period with the commas and find the place value of the colored digit in each of the following numbers. Okay, just write the number. We have to write the first number. 56006234. First separate the period. We have to separate the period. We start from the right to left. 1 stands 100, comma, 1000 10,000, comma, lakh 10 lakh, comma. Now what is the number name of this number? 5 crore 60 lakh 6,234. Now find the place value of 6. What is the place value of 6? The place value of 6 is, just count the digits again, 1, 10, 100, 1000. 6 in the place of 1000 place. It means 6 multiply 1000 equal to 6000. And the face value, I have explained, the face value will remain same, is 6. It means the face value of 6 is 6000 and the face value of 6 is remain same. It means 6. Now let's see the question number 3. Find the sum of the face value and the place value of the colored digit in each of the following. It means in these questions we have to find the face value and the face value, and we just add up both the values because we have to find the sum. Sum means the total of any two number or more than two number. The answer is called sum. Now we write down the number. Number is 3 crore 53 lakh 45,345. 3 crore 53 lakh 45,345. We have to find the place value and face value of 3. Place, we just write in the short, place value of 3 is, count the number, 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore. 3 is present in the crore place. It means 3 is multiplied by the crore. So the place value of 3 is 3 crore. And the face value of 3 is remains in. Face value of 3 is 3. Now we have to add up the place value or face value of 3. 3 plus 0 is 3. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and 3. The sum is 3 crore 3. The sum is 3 crore 3. This is the answer of question. We have to add up the place value of 3, which is 3 crore, and the face value of 3, which is 3. We just add up the place value and face value, and we got the answer 3 crore 3. Okay, let's see the second question. Find the difference between the face value and place value of 5 in each of the following numbers. Let's see the number. The number is 4,67,854. 4,67,854. We have to difference. What is the meaning of difference? It means we just subtract the face value of the 5 in the place value of 5. What is the place value of 5? 110. Place value 10. It means 5 multiplied 10 equal to 50. And face value of 5 remains in 5. We just subtract the face value from the place value, because we have to find the difference of place value and face value. 5, 4, 45. It means in this number, the difference of place value and face value of 5 is 45. The answer is 45. Okay, so this was your exercise. I hope you understand very well. Your homework is question number C, D of question number first, C, D question number second, C, D question number third, and B, C, D, E question number 4. These questions you have to do in the HW, it means homework notebook. Okay.
Hello students, this is chapter 1, growing plants. Here the question time. Write right or wrong for the following statements. So here first question is, seeds are produced in leaves. This is a wrong statement. So you all will write here wrong. Second number, the seed coat protects the embryo and cotyledon. This sentence is right. The small baby plant which grows from a seed is known as seedling. This is a correct statement, so we will write here right. Jamun, cherry and apple seeds are dispersed by animals. This is also right statement. Next is, the practice of growing animals on large scale for food is called agriculture. This is wrong statement. The process of putting the seeds in the soil is called sowing. This is right statement. Now we will do choose and write the correct option. In every question 3 options are given. First question is, organisms produce more of their own kind by the process called. First is production, second is reproduction, third is photosynthesis. So here the correct answer is reproduction. Second, from flowers dash are produced. The options are A, plants, B, animals, C, fruits. So correct answer will be fruits. Third, the dash is the new tiny plant? Number A, seed coat, B, embryo, C, cotyledon. The correct answer is embryo. Number 4, the baby plant uses the energy to dash. A, grow, number B, play, number C, see. Here, the first option is the correct answer, grow. Number 5, seeds of plants like lotus and coconut are dash. Here the options are number A, thick, number B, solid, number C, spongy. So the correct answer is spongy. Now match the following. Here the column A is given. Number A, baby plant. Second, dispersal by water. Number 3, dispersal by animals. Number 4, roots absorb. Number 5, growing plants on a large scale. And here in column B, the 5 answers are given. Number A, jamun and apple seeds, lotus and coconut, seedling, agriculture, nutrients and moisture. So now we will match baby plant. The correct answer will be seedling. Dispersal by water. The correct answer will be lotus and coconut. Dispersal by animals. The answer for this question is jamun and apple seeds. Roots absorb. The correct answer is nutrients and moisture. Growing plants on a large scale. The answer is agriculture. Now, here the question is given, which part of the following plants will grow into new plant? The plant's name is given. First is strawberry. Part that grows into a new plant. So, we can grow the strawberry with the help of their seeds. Second is sugarcane. It is grown by the stem. Third is potato. It is grown by stem. Fourth is chili. It is grown by seed. Fifth is rose. It is grown by stem. Lily. It is also grown by stem. Mango. It is grown by seed. Now we will do the word meanings. So you all write all these word meanings in your notebook. And these word meanings you will write in your old notebooks. So take your notebook and write it. The first word is reproduction. Meaning is a process in which organisms produce their own kind. Second word is certain. The meaning is fixed. Third word is seed coat, outer covering of seed. Embryo. The meaning is new tiny plant. Cotyledon. The meaning is seed leaves. Monocots. The meaning is seed with one cotyledon. Dicots. Meaning is seed with two cotyledons. Seedling. The meaning is baby plant. Germination. The meaning is growing process of a plant. Dispersal. Scattering of seeds. So you all do these word meanings and exercises. Okay. Now in the next video we will do the question answers. Hello students. This is chapter 1, growing plants. And now we will write the question answer. First question is, what is reproduction? The process by which organisms produce more of their own kind is called reproduction. Second question, what are monocots and dicots? The answer is seeds with one cotyledon are called monocots. Seeds with two cotyledons are called dicots. Question 3. What is germination? How does it take place? The answer is germination is the process by which a plant grows from a seed. The baby plant uses the energy to grow stored inside the seed. The root begins to grow downward and the baby stem begins to curl upward. Question number 4. How are seeds dispersed by wind? Seeds of some plants like dandelion and cotton are very light. They have special parts such as hair or wings like structure which help them to be blown around with the breeze or wind. Question 5. What are Rabi crops and Kharif crops? The answer is winter crops are known as Rabi crops, whereas summer crops are known as Kharif crops. Question 6. What is agriculture? Write the various stages in agriculture. The answer is the practice of growing plants on a large scale is called agriculture. The various stages in agriculture are following. Number 1, plowing. Number 2, sowing. Number 3, adding manure and fertilizers. Number 4, irrigation. Number 5, protecting crops. Number 6, harvesting and winnowing. Now students, you can take the screenshot of these pages and you can write it on your notebook, or you can pause the video and write this question answer. So you have to write all these question answer in a notebook, and you need not to buy a new notebook, but you have to write all these question answer in your old notebook. And in the next video you will do some activities related to the chapter. Till then, goodbye. Hello students, today we will see some activities from your first chapter, and you will do this activity at home. So your first activity is, let's perform. Aim to study the structure of a seed. In this activity we will study the parts of and structure of seed. Things we need. These are the things we have need for this activity. These things are rajma beans or seeds, cup and water. Now let's see the method. The first point is, bring some rajma beans. Try to split them with your hands. You are unable to do so because they have an outer hard covering called seed coat. Second thing, soak the beans in 1 cup of water overnight. The beans become soft as they absorb the water through small holes and become large. Below the hole, there is a scar where the beans are attached to the fruit. Third, remove the outer covering of the bean. Fourth, now you can see the two thick seed leaves called cotyledons. As you can see in this picture, there are two parts of one seed. So each part is called seed leaf. When you open the cotyledons, you will see the baby plant called embryo between them. Can you see this teeny plant inside the seed? It is green in color and it is very teeny. This is called baby plant. This baby plant grows above and gives rise to stem, leaves and flowers. The baby roots grow down into the soil to form the roots of plants. So this activity you have to do at home, and if you can't find rajma seeds, you can use gram seeds also, and you can take a screenshot of this page, or you can pause the video and read it. Now we'll see the next activity. To study about conditions necessary for the germination of seed. In this activity we'll see that what are the conditions which are necessary for the germination of seeds. For this activity we have to need rajma beans, cotton, shallow dish and water. Now let's see the method. Take a shallow dish and half fill it with moist soil. Take a few pea seeds and put them on the soil in the dish. Keep your dish at a place where it gets sufficient air and sunlight. Take another dish and half fill it with dry soil. Put some seeds on the soil. Keep it in the closed room. Take third dish and half fill it with water only. Put some seeds in the dish. Keep it at a place where it gets proper air and sunlight. Observe the dishes for few days. You will see the small plants start growing from the seeds of the first dish. From the second and third dish, no seeds germinates. You know why the seeds does not germinate in second and third dish? Because they are not getting the conditions, all the conditions necessary for the germination of seed, and we have to show it by this activity. So take a screenshot by sliding down your fingers upside down. Now see some homework. Is a project idea. Collect different types of seed and paste them on a sheet of a chart paper. In case a seed has special features like spines of hair, find out and write down how these features help in the dispersal of these seeds. And students, if you can't find the chart paper, you can make it on your notebook. So paste all the seeds on your notebook instead of chart paper. Now second is field trip. Go to nursery or a farmhouse and understand the artificial methods of vegetative reproduction. Visit a garden and collect different types of plants and identify their methods of dispersal. You have to complete these projects at home. Okay, now your chapter is finished, and in the next video we will start the next chapter. Till then, complete this chapter complete on your notebook and activity also. Okay, good day.